Hello everybody, game 2 between Liquid Rat, Red Zerg bottom right, and Kranta Esports Vortix, Blue Zerg top left. Just finished up game 1. If you guys don't want spoilers, go check out game 1 now anyways, because I want to talk about game 1. It turned out to be a really smart straight up play by Rat. I'm starting to see more players shy away from just the straight up muta on muta battle. That was, I'm going to speed up slightly, just the major meta game of Zerg versus Zerg for quite a while. I was really afraid it was going to turn into some very Starcraft Brood War-esque style matchup where you're going to see a lot more people. Ooh, we got a 10 pool coming out of Mr. Vortix here. Looks like he wants to go and do something a little more cray. But if it goes muta on muta, that's essentially what StarCraft 1 and Brood War was. You'd have some lings and they do pressure, but you used up all of your gas to get mutas, and whoever got more muta control won. At the later, more mature stages of the game, games didn't go more than a handful of minutes because of that. We had the pool first before hatch, which is very important if we're going to have this being held off. And he's getting speed. No, he's not. He's getting baneling. Like, no way he's going to get speed. He gave himself a baneling nest. First ling's out. Hatch is down. 4 lings on the way for Ret, though. Very important, and a queen. He may have to get himself up a crawler. If he does... Oh, he did see it. He is getting a crawler. Not the best place for the crawler, unfortunately. There's no speed, but there are 2 banelings morphing somewhere nearby. Pulling off a handful of workers because Ret knows that if he just holds this off, he should be in good shape. Not a very good baneling hit there. I'm going to slow it back down again because I'm not paying attention. Not very good baneling hits. He is going to fight against this as much as he can. You see that Ret does have a supply lead. If we look at units, also has few workers as a lead on there as well. Uh-oh. He's probably going to end up losing this hatch. There's almost nothing he can do about it with these banelings down here. Looks like he's going to try to knock down the banelings. Gets one. The other one's pretty beat up. But, oh, is he going to target down the baneling? No, he didn't. Well, he gets that baneling, but he's still down on lings. Speed is on the way for Vortix. Rat is still now producing drones. With this crawler here, it's very interesting to put the crawler there. I would have thought it'd be more practical to put it near your mineral line, but obviously defending the ramp, very, very important. Rat does know if there's a hatchery down on this side. He's going to build a few more lings. Looks like he's just going to kill off some larvae there. He's going to produce a few more lings and then try to go down and retake his natural. You have to. You can't let yourself get contained like this really badly. But obviously the speed that's going to finish up soon for Vortix is going to really make this difficult for Rat. I'm very interested to see how he deals with it as well, because he's got to have this ramp always blocked. Maybe this crawler could move up. Might be a wise idea. Help with a wall maybe even as well, because he does want to keep his injects going. Still more workers. Speed's about to finish. The wall should be there in time though. That ling actually doesn't get killed. Just hilarious. Speed's about to finish. You gotta be very careful about the run by. Without the speed being done for Rat, you get into a lot of trouble if he doesn't do it right. Hatch is going down now. I do like this patient play though out of Rat. In a lot of cases, I mean even for myself, I've got to really try to push down and get the damage in. But you see this very nice patient play out of Rat where he wants to make sure he waits for his speed and he very patiently takes position on the map. Little impatient maybe on that hatchery because these lings can just run by the other side. Speed is about to finish for Red as well though. There is more lings for his opponent, so we'll have to sit at home under the protection of said crawler. Speed is now finished for both players. We do have 2 banelings morphing for each player. Droning up behind this for Vortix. Let's see if these banelings get good hits or not. Oh, bad hits on the banelings actually. Didn't really get any good connects out of any of those. Looks like he's going to lose an over. Nope, he's not. That gets home just fine. Units wise, pretty much even on workers. With these bunch about to pop for Vortix, he should take a bit of a lead. His hatch is now finished. But we see a really quick lair happening on this side for Ret. Very interesting. Let's see what he does with that to get back into it. Maybe he's going to try rushing to get himself. I don't think that's enough loot. Just gets out of there before he loses into the banelings. Looks like he lost an overlord up on this side. Roach Warren still on hatch tech. Was the lair, just finishes up on this side. Let's see what he does. Oh, he does go for the spire. I was thinking maybe he could even go for some sort of maybe burrowed infestor play. Go with something kind of sneaky. A little sneaky beaver. We see a bunch of zerglings running down this way. If they see the gas, they're going to have to assume some sort of tech play. As you see on this side, Vortix is still on 2 gas. I don't know if this muta play is going to work out or not. You see there's a huge supply gap here opening up for Vortix. That way he could build a ton of roaches and not get supply blocked. So it looks like he wants to try and go and bust for the win here. He is going to have to go do damage fairly soon. Woo! Just misses. He only loses a handful of lings on those banelings. Ah, yes. If Ret knew this, he'd probably be throwing down more crawlers at this moment in time. Because they take too long to make. There they are. Is he going to get more crawlers? Banelings? I'm surprised he got banelings. He needs crawlers to take minerals. I guess he's got a lot of gas. He needs minerals right now. Okay, Spire's done. Only can get 4 mutas at the moment. Don't know if these crawlers are going to be finished in time to really matter. Going to find out. This might just end up killing Ret. I don't think he has what he needs to be able to beat this back. I think that's it. Blammo. Oh boy. Yeah, that's pretty well it. He's got a handful of mutas out. But even behind this, Vortix is droning up. He knows he's done the damage he should need to finish this game. I know Ret's probably more interested in sticking through this to the bitter end, but yeah, there's the GG. Interesting play. That early pressure from Vortix was just enough to really throw his opponent off, and then went for that low-tech, all-in-ish kind of play. You even saw the spore crawlers happening behind this. Just so that way, if there was a all-in change-up from Ret, he'd be fine. 1-1 apiece. Let's see what game 3 is like.